Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the Combatribes on Super Nintendo. And it's not just me this time, I'm with my best friend over a Netplay connection. His name is Ryan, if you want to introduce yourself as we watch this stupid intro.
What up, good old days gamers?
Oh wait, it's not the intro yet. Does it happen right after this? I don't remember. I think if I push start it goes to the title screen. Or does it? Oh yeah, okay.
Here it is.
Yeah, this story's great. It's all about these tough guys that come to beat up all the gangs. And the Twin Towers are there because it's 1992.
Yeah, happy 4th of July, everybody.
Yeah, even though this might not be on the 4th of July when it goes up.
What can be more American than three guys in jumpsuits?
Yeah, multicolored jumpsuits made in Japan.
Getting ready to go where the action is.
Yeah. But yeah, this is one of those games that was in the arcade first, and then I had the Super Nintendo game. I don't think you did, but you had other games that I borrowed all the time. But
I never owned this one, but borrowed it from you, and we just play co-op and go through the whole thing in, like an hour.
Yeah, this game is super short. It's probably going to take like 30 minutes. And we we did a crazy code where in order to get extra lives on this game, you have to hold L, R, and Z on controller 2 and then reset the game. But since this is over Netplay, we weren't sure if that was going to work, but lo and behold, it did. So we have like 30 lives, so we're definitely going to beat this. But we've done it before, legitimately, too. It's just, we're old men these days. No, I don't know. So we got Berserker.
Yeah, it's a hard game.
Yeah, it is kind of rough. But yeah, we got Berserker here, who I guess is the main dude. Belova, who's awesome. And then Blitz, who I tend to be, because he's like the faster guy. Belova's slower, but like super strong. And this guy's just middle of the road, but he's actually like the worst for that reason. In my opinion. So I'm gonna be Blitz. I think you like to be Belova, right?
I am always Belova.
Yeah. He basically
He's a
Belova's enemies, no.
Yeah, just
It's so stupid.
good one.
Yeah.
Good one.
So yeah, we got Fats' territory here. But yeah, this game was in the arcades first, and what's interesting is the artwork on the side is, it depicts Blitz, the guy that I'm being right now, as the black character. But in the game, Belova's still the black one, which is weird. I don't know what that's all about. Oh man, this dude's jabbing.
Yeah, it's not something that just kind of changes with the sprite or something. It's definitely like an intentional thing, so...
Yeah.
I don't know if they didn't keep up with the cabinet artist or what.
Yeah, I don't know how that stuff worked back then.
They just they just told them like the approximate number of people, and that two of them are white and one's black, and just like choose as you will. But no, this game is actually pretty hard. It doesn't look like it right now because we're so experienced.
Yeah, the Combatribes experts. Here we go, Fat, who always reminded me of Mr. Husser. only you would understand that. And maybe Adam. Yeah. I think Adam watches these videos. What's up, Adam, if you watch this? And Joe, too, if he watches it. I know he used to, I don't know.
Shout-outs to overweight gym teachers.
Yeah. I used to laugh when fat kids got hit by dodgeballs.
Yeah. Definitely not somebody who would make it in today's world as a gym teacher, probably.
No, I think he got suspended too, but for like, I don't know, he was like physically violent to a kid or something.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, he was a weird guy. I don't know, there's something about Fats and support. It's like in cowboy boots.
No, it's pretty good.
I think there's actually like voices and stuff on the arcade one. But yeah, and you always got that freeze frame. And Steak and Shake in the background. That's weird. Isn't Steak and Shake an actual place? Hey, Fathead.
Hey, Fathead.
Yeah, the dialogue's great. Just a slave. You slob. It's like you dope. No. The Demon Clowns of Coney Island. And that's basically all you need for stage 2.
Oh, that is also appropriate for 4th of July.
Yeah, it is.
That happened earlier today, the hot dog eating contest.
Oh, really? Wait, is there still that guy who's the reigning champion? Like, wasn't there a guy for like multiple years in a row?
Yup. He set a new record again, it was gross.
Today?
Yeah.
It was
He ate
gross.
70. I mean, it's like, I guess it's a good achievement, but it's also like horrible for like your body.
Yeah, how do you live through... I don't know.
So we ate 75 hot dogs
Jeez.
in 10 minutes.
Good lord.
So that was good. His record was 74. He broke it by 1. He literally
One
shoved the
hot
hot dog
dog
in
a
his mouth
year.
last second. Like there was like a second left, and he put it in his mouth. So I think it still counts if the time runs over, as long as it's in his mouth already. So it was. I mean, it was a sight to behold. But yeah, I mean, it's something. It's America, I guess.
Yeah,
If nothing else.
it's more American than shoving 75 hot dogs in the face.
Yeah. He's not even that big of a guy, but he just has. Yeah, he's just meant for this, I guess.
Yeah. So we got
No one else is even close.
Salamander.
Yeah.
Yeah, this dude's just your
The next
typical
closest guy
fire
was, like-
breather at the circus.
I'll stop talking about the hot dogs, but the next closest guy was literally like 49.
Oh,
so
wow.
it was like not even close.
Well, did he make it into the Guinness Book of World Records ever?
I think he probably is already in there because he had the previous record, which was already 74, and now he just broke it again. So I think he's probably been in there for a number of years. I think he's won it like 12 times or something. Messed up.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not really a competition right now until he retires probably. Then it will be again.
Yeah. Saw a little bit of video jumps. The Netplay is not perfect, but it's doing pretty good actually. Surprisingly for how like distant we are from each other right now too.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, it's pretty solid. Like this is just
yeah.
for direct connected sort of through the host, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty good.
He called him Billiard Head. This dude looks
Yeah,
like
I
a
don't-
boss I had when I worked at Target. Anyway, the Lexington King Disco on the Lower East Side. Oh yeah, this is all happening in New York. So yeah, shout outs to everybody in New York who sees these people.
Yeah.
It's a weird...
Yeah, in case they didn't follow with the amazing story in the beginning.
Yeah. Combatribes
in
are out
New
to
York.
clean the streets.
And it's about gangs, and these are just 3 guys who are very tough.
Yeah, but
So
even though
they're
we're like
obviously-
making fun of it, it's
They're obviously
actually...
here to go beat up everyone.
Yeah, these guys are such a pain. Like, the default, you can only have, like, 5 or 7 lives maximum. And we have beaten it with, like, 7 lives before, I think.
Yeah, we've done it.
But, I don't know, we just wanted this to be casual, so we did the code.
Yeah, we're not super confident in our abilities to beat this.
Yeah, especially with over Netplay, too. We didn't know, like... Because if there's any kind of, like, jumping or even input lag, that could cost you a life.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, even though we're making fun of it, it is kind of a fun game out of like all the beat 'em
yeah.
up games. Like this and Turtles in Time, we played a lot of growing up. So we might do Turtles in Time too. We want to do a bunch of these kind of like good co-op games.
Yeah, I feel like we'll have to potentially limit ourselves on the amount of beat 'em ups because we've played a ton of them.
Yeah.
But this one's definitely like the one we had to do first.
Yeah, so they each have a dash move. Like Belova's got that huge fist you see coming from a mile away, but like nobody could do anything about it.
Yeah, they just can't
This
stop
guy's
it.
got the flying kick.
They just see it coming, but they're like, oh no.
Yeah. And then they got
Slowly get
kicks
hit by
and
it.
punches, like a 3-hit combo each. They could jump on people that are down, and then they can have like this like floor kisser move, I think. This guy's crazy.
Yeah,
trash.
you can.
His hammer is deadly. This is usually where I dive first. This or the next stage. Oh, that was crazy. He kind of like jumped a whole bunch. Yeah, see that he's got the crazy combo swing.
Yeah, I'm gonna whip this guy into
Yeah,
on
see that's
purpose.
another thing. You can throw them by grabbing them by their feet, and Belova throws them for extra long because he's so strong. Blitz actually
Yeah, so
throws them for...
Sometimes I'll take the opportunity to just whip a guy into him to get his hammer off us.
Yeah.
Because the hammer is the killer.
Yeah. Oh, you're almost dead, too. Trying
Yeah,
to
he's,
get
like,
there,
following
but
me
they
right
take
now,
so long
too.
to get up. See, now he's down, so I can jump on his chest like that, but you gotta be careful, because if their foot is up, they'll kick you. And you can't triple combo a boss. See what he did? He just picked me up by the collar and threw me down. Because your character tries to grab him. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so he knocked him down, and I jumped on his chest. Oh, but see,
I
that
just
he
tried to
kicked
do
me.
the
This is what the boss
Still has
character.
a hammer. It's pain.
Yeah, see, you gotta get out of the way so fast.
Yeah.
Below the face.
I'm just like,
Uh-oh,
crap.
yeah.
yeah.
I tried to
now
get
I'm like
there.
standing over him.
Oh, can you hit select? Oh, you can
I
start.
didn't.
You can start in the next fight, I think. You should be able to join in. I don't think it really matters.
Okay.
You
Yeah, I
piece
didn't
of
hit it.
trash.
I missed that I was trying to see if he was gonna actually call him something head, like call him trash head, because the last two were head. It was fat head and billiard head.
Oh yeah, trash head would have been better. See, we should have wrote Combatribes.
Wouldn't have been that tough. But yeah.
We did invent Mario Baseball, though. That's our story. Nintendo stole it from
Yeah.
us. No,
Stick-
they were
stick
probably gonna do it
forever.
eventually anyway.
But yeah, we definitely wrote it up.
This runaround really stinks. Yeah, these passwords, by the
After-
way, they don't even, like, if you die here, it's not to continue here. It's like for some weird, like, two-player versus mode. It just unlocks characters from these stages. It's weird. Also, a crazy motorcycle just went by. Oh, you're not here. Yeah, you gotta hit select right away or start.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah. No, this stage is actually tough. These guys with the knives, they do a ton of damage if you can't get them right away. But, yeah, so this is the floor kisser move that I'm doing here. And there's the jump on their back thing. Yeah, that fist is crazy.
I know, I'm trying to get to the knife guys, because they're, like you said, they're the
Yeah.
annoying ones.
That's basically what I do. I do like the flying kick, knock them down, and then make them kiss the floor a whole bunch. There's also another move, if you're in between two characters, you can smash their heads together. So I don't know,
Oh yeah, that one.
it's hard to pull
It
off.
seems like the
though.
timing on that is random.
Yeah. Crap.
It's easier to get in smaller spaces, but it definitely can work.
Oh, I'm ready for this. Yes! Teamwork.
Nice.
So now we got the Indian dude. What's his name? It's like Wind Waker or something. No, Wind Walker. That's... Oh, I
Yeah.
don't think you're close yet. I'm the
Saying,
famous
like,
Wind
just after
Walker. If you defeat me, I'll tell you everything you want. Alright. I've never been
Alright,
defeated.
well, that's convenient. Yeah. That's convenient.
Pretty sure we
That's what
beat you a
want.
bunch of times as kids.
Everybody else wouldn't tell us what we want, so.
Yeah, I think they all just told us the next place to go, because, yeah, back in the day, story didn't matter much. Just whack people. But that's like every good arcade game. Like, oh, jeez.
Oh, that actually killed me.
Yeah, this
That
guy,
actually-
if you
that
get
hurt a
stuck,
lot.
he's hard to avoid once he starts hitting you. Especially with Belova, because he runs away so slow. Yeah.
Go.
Eventually he'll drop his axe, just like the other guy dropped his fire stick. Yeah, there we go. He's got a crazy shoulder charge move, yeah. That.
Yeah.
Oh, jump on him! Yeah, it still worked.
Oh no. I can see that coming.
Yeah, it's definitely
Gotta watch
easier
out
to beat
for
the
that.
bosses with two players. I was doing this by myself, and it's,
You're gonna stop getting kicked. It just happened twice.
Look at
Oh,
that,
pose.
Techno91. Stugum 12? Tell me about the boss of Ground Zero. Yeah, okay. It's controlled by a woman who appeared one day. She has quickly unified all gangs. Yeah, she's like half cyborg or something. Her name is Martha Splatterhead. That's what they call her. As expected, where is she? Yeah, wait, is there actually backstory before this game? Like, how is that expected?
I know, they act like... Yeah, they act like they knew who she was. But earlier, they were just like... I guess earlier they said they mentioned something about a woman missing or something. Like, I don't know.
Oh.
I think it's supposed to be like a surprising reveal for some reason, but I don't know why.
Well, here we're in the 1991 building. I guess this is when
isn't
this
it?
game was in development.
Yeah.
But yeah.
that's like from 92, I think, right? So,
That was
yeah, that makes
the
sense.
year it came out, so yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about the arcade game. That might have been 91, actually. Because usually they were in
Yeah.
the arcade first.
Yeah, definitely. And then it ports over.
Yeah. But yeah, now we gotta refight everybody again in this mall. Which, at the top of the mall is where we're gonna fight our new enemy.
Oh, I don't know if you remember too, like, I think it's supposed to be like the boss of the game and the second to last person are both like from the military or something, and that the Combatribes were all in the military with them or something. Like that's supposed
Oh
to
wow,
be
that's some
shocking.
deep lore. I don't even remember.
Yeah, I remember. I feel like I just read this or something.
Oh yeah,
Or
doing that Combatribes research.
Or maybe it was, yeah, or maybe it's just from like way back in the day. I remember. I don't know, but something like it from they were in the military, and there's like some experiments or something. But like we somehow know them, or I don't know. So it's supposed to be like this crazy twist.
Yeah.
So get ready, brace yourself for that, guys.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. But what's cool about these elevators is you get a health refill. So yeah, if we do, I don't know, if you press Y and B at the same time, this is like the most opportune moment to do it because they start out right next to you. But it still only works sometimes.
What is it? It's kick and punch at the same time?
That's what I thought. I don't think you have to do any
Okay.
direction. I was playing by myself though, and I hit left and Y only, and it worked. I don't know, that move is
I know.
weird.
I think I only pushed a direction and punch before, and it just happened to do it sometimes.
Yeah. Wait, what controller are you using? Are you using an Xbox controller?
I am using an Xbox One controller.
I got a GameCube one. I did have a Super Nintendo one, but it broke over the weekend, and I got some on the way that I don't know yet if they're actually going to be good. Seems to be working.
Hopefully it will be.
Oh, nuts.
Trying to throw that guy into him. There you go. Oh, there goes a spinny kick.
Trying to grab his foot. Yeah. I don't like the clowns with the clubs. Yeah, that kick move is... There's like no avoiding that.
I was definitely past him already.
Yeah, I know.
But
It just looks so
anyway.
stupid.
Jumped on the wrong guy. Right, spinny kick. Had about enough of you.
There we go. But yeah, obviously in the mall, when you defeat the boss, more reinforcements come, whereas in the stages, if you defeat the boss, everybody gets down to like one hit left. So it's a little bit different here.
Everything, all the controls are like really simple in this game. It's just punch, kick,
Yeah.
run, punch, kick. Or when they're on the ground, punch or kick.
Yeah.
But
it's fun and responsive.
yeah, it makes, I feel like the simplicity of it makes it like,
and like,
just good at
I don't even think
it
like
makes it-
Final Fight and stuff like that had as many moves as this game. Like the jumping on the backs and kissing the floor and chucking them and stuff.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. Like the variants are a little extra actually compared to some of the other ones.
Yeah. There we go, I did it.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know how, but that's the headbutt move.
Good, it's good you did it. We would have had to redo the whole video if we didn't get it.
No.
We talked about it too much now at this point. We had to do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this guy comes flying in. These skating dudes are annoying though. I remember I used to think this trash dude was so cool. I don't know why.
If you can sandwich the bosses, sometimes it actually works pretty well too. Like we can both.
Oh yeah, but that's like the worst case scenario.
That's the worst thing that could happen.
I keep dancing like left to right with this flying kick. I'm trying to. Why is it not? Okay, sorry. I was like trying to save you, but I was not lined up properly. Oh jeez.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
I hate that.
This dude's like on crack or something.
He's gonna kick me now. Yeah. I bowled him over with the punch, but then I knew he was gonna kick me.
You gotta do the double dash real quick. It's not a Mario Kart reference. It's just.
I know that's a game. That's a good game.
Yeah, I was thinking about coming
It's
in
a
that.
lot different. Yeah, it's a lot different than.
Jeez, why is it?
Okay.
I was trying to save you, but it wasn't like connecting with him. We're both almost dead here. I'm surprised we actually didn't die yet. On this floor,
Yeah.
I mean. Oh, there we go. Nuts. No,
Should've jumped on him.
I wanted to
Oh, you
jump
got the
on
wrong
him.
guy. Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't do what you want it to.
Oh! He killed me right when I knocked him over on there.
Is this funny? It's like you punched him down and like I'm walking the other way and he kicks me in the butt and he goes flying.
I know. Yeah. Pretty classic beat 'em up here.
Yep. Yeah,
But yeah,
this-
like you were saying earlier, there's so many beat 'em ups that were really good at this time too for co-op. in like arcade and on Super NES that were ports and
Yeah.
ports to Genesis and all that stuff too.
I think everybody agrees like the best arcade beat 'em ups were like X-Men, Ninja Turtles, like 1 and 2. Like in the arcades, it was Turtles in Time.
Yeah.
And before that was the one that got ported to NES. And Simpsons. Those are like the big 3: Turtles, Simpsons, and X-Men.
Arcade game too. Yeah.
I don't even remember this ever being in an arcade, but maybe we were too young and it was already out by then.
Yeah, I mean 91 is pretty early for us.
Yeah.
Like I think it's too young actually. But like
I still feel like this would have been like one of those like silent hitters, like, cause you know how like in the arcades there was always like one machine that was always like super loud.
Yeah.
I think they did that on purpose because you always wanted like to attract people to a certain machine. But I feel like this one probably was not that way. But yeah, it's still actually kind of good.
This one was. I mean, definitely. I remember like Final Fight being in the arcade.
Yeah, when we used to go roller skating, everybody always had birthday parties at that one roller rink. There was a Final Fight machine in there. I don't remember which one it was though. Like
I remember Street Fighter 2 and stuff always being on arcades and
yeah.
Like, you know, things like Gauntlet and I guess like Smash TV and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Like I remember like some like top-down games, but I don't remember which ones.
Robotron 64 now.
Yeah, maybe. Not 64, I guess. Robotron, whatever.
I don't even know if it existed before 64. Maybe.
There was some. No, there was some like arcade one. I can't.
That would make sense. Kind of like Rampage.
Yeah, it was
Rampage
like
got like remade and redone a whole bunch.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, here we go. This is new stuff. So this is our first new boss, and these guys with the guns are actually a pain, so we want to get them first. They're like the knife guys of the other stage, but worse, because they can actually shoot you from a distance, obviously.
Yeah, I'm just like throwing this guy over and over again.
Oh, geez, this guy came out of nowhere.
Hopefully that guy's dead, the one I threw off screen. Oh no, he's not dead. Crap.
It just pops up as you said.
Did he shoot both of us?
I don't know.
It looked like it hit you too, which would be disturbing.
Well, you have full life, but your guy also has more life than me.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed this. I've noticed that like you take a couple hits first.
Yeah, and then it starts to go down.
Fighting people, and then it starts to go down. So like you have a little bit of leeway there.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see how that's coded, like why that's the case.
Definitely with the bosses though, if they get you with like, you know, with what's his name, Slash's like hammer or
that thing is ridiculous.
Windwalker's axe, like I just got shot in the back.
No. Yeah, I don't.
As soon as you get hit by one of those though, they just like hit you so many times that it's bound to take a chunk out of your health.
Yeah. I don't know, I just like when you whip people around and like the guy that's near me falls over.
Yeah, I know. I purposely just do it with Belova because he spins him for so long. You could like clear the area away from like your partner and stuff.
Yeah. Master Blaster, welcome Combatribes. You remember me? I'm David the Colonel from the 3rd Division. Yeah, okay, there you go.
Some kind of way they
now
knew
I
each
am a
other in the
cyborg
military.
and you are powerless against me. And there you go.
All of those.
Oh yeah, and he also just got both of us with his little chest gun. I feel like this is like a Terminator ripoff of some sort. Wasn't there like a cop in one of the Terminators?
It's definitely like, yeah, no, it definitely is. I don't know if there's I don't remember Terminator well enough right now to say if there's a chest gun, but he's definitely, you know, the half cyborg cop.
Yeah, because I remember there was like, with everything going on and stuff, I think, oh jeez. There was an article about like why they chose a cop as like the bad guy in one of them or something. It was like the director was like against police brutality because it was bad in the 90s or something too. Like LAPD, you know.
Oh yeah. I just died.
Yeah, I beat you to it. It's okay.
No,
actually, I think we would have already been, that would have been the game over, I think, if we were playing with the 7 lines.
Oh yeah. Yeah, would have. But see, we would have made it pretty, that's what I was thinking. Like, I knew we would make it pretty far.
Yeah, I think we always kind of, this was the struggle point. We've made it to the, well, like we said, we beat this game before.
Yeah, we have beat it. I'm pretty sure I remember being at one time where, like, we were at the final boss after this, and, like, I died, and it was just you left, and you managed to beat him.
Yeah, there's like a rhythm to it with all these guys. If you can, like, run and then do the flying kick again. Oh, yeah, he's got that crazy... Out of the below the fist is great every time. Nuts! I was trying to not do that. Yeah, if you keep that up, this will work. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Final boss time.
That wasn't that bad. We died once each on that guy.
Yeah, it was always just the life situation.
But it would have wiped out the. Yeah, would have wiped out the. That would have been the 7th and 8th lives, I think, right?
Yeah, and this final boss, there's something weird about her. I remember.
Why did you escape from the army?
Yeah. The Armory's biotech lab made Martha and I into cyborgs, and we wanted revenge. Why on us, though? The Ground Zero organization. Where's Martha? On the rooftop. She's very powerful. Nice. Yeah, I think he dodged the questioning there. I don't think he answered anything.
Yeah.
Except for that she's here. Here she is, a half-cyborg Martha. How have you been? It's been a long time. We were hoping it wasn't you. We've been looking for you for a long time. Why don't you come back with us? Back where? To the lab? No way. You must eliminate me. Is there any way that you will come with us? I feel like that was a translation. I will fight until I am defeated. The final battle, okay. Still don't really know about this lab and everything going on. Her music's kind of crazy
cyborg
too.
Cyborg lab in the military, clearly, but they never, they're just like, the Combatribes came because the gangs are bad, but they never said like they were in the military or that they
these streets.
Like there was a cyborg lab in the military while they were there or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, this is crazy. She does like backflips and doesn't actually like fall over. Eventually,
she can actually counter my punch because she's fast enough.
Yeah, she's like,
realized that. Nobody else can. Like I can get as the punch is coming out, she punches me and stops it.
Yeah. Oh, she just knocked you into me. Yeah, she's always like right on top of you. Notice her AI, like as soon as you knock down, she walks right up to your feet. So it's hard, like you get up and you're right back down again. And that's, if you come here with like 1 life left, that's usually why you die.
Yeah, this is the problem. Like, it's hard to guarantee you're gonna win because of her.
Yeah.
She's like stupidly overpowered compared to everyone else in the game.
I remember like one of her backflips is slow-mo and that's her defeat. Oh, nuts.
I don't know what happens if we both died at the same time, so I just ran away. I don't know.
I think that actually is a game over.
Yeah, so I ran away while you were dead because I'm pretty low too. But we're good now.
Yeah.
Couple kicks in there. Oh.
Yeah. Man, she's got a lot more HP than I remember.
She has a lot more HP than every boss, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's like she's just like ridiculous. I think they wanted it to just be like a challenge to actually beat the game, but the game they wanted to keep it a short length so you could use more quarters on it.
Yeah, well, I mean that's kind of how all of these were.
Yeah. But like the boss is so challenging that you want to try it again.
Yeah. Oh, somehow that connected.
Yeah, it looks like I was gonna be short.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought we were
underestimated. I know we had a pattern going for like a second there.
Yeah, look at how fast she gets both of us. It's nuts.
She is tougher than everyone else in this game by a significant margin.
It's gotta be close though. Unless, oh, there it is. Boom! The below the wind-up.
It was always meant to be that way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember the ending didn't really make much sense either. Remember, she's like half cyborg, so I don't know like how emotional you should be over this. I was hoping you'd find me. I cannot control myself. It's only you that can stop my destructive cyborg X. Thank you, and then I guess she's offline, but don't they like carry her? I think they like carry her off into the sunset, and then everything's fine.
Oh, it's still coming.
Berserker.
Oh, it's still coming. Yeah, there's Berserker. Dude, I don't know if you noticed in the beginning of the game too, it says their heights and weights.
Yeah.
And they're all like
super
I don't
huge.
know if you noticed.
The one was like 7 foot tall.
Yeah, Berserker was like 7'1". I'm like, that's not even like like NBA players. Like it's like an NBA center.
After Martha was defeated, the Combatribes left, never to be seen again. What are they trying to say? That it's not a good game? No.
They just
wait, is that literally it?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. I'm pretty sure. Back to the military lab.
Oh,
Fix
yeah.
Martha.
Well, there you go. That's Combatribes. Don't act like it wasn't awesome. The story was by some dude. I bet that took some effort.
It is. No, it is actually really fun. Like, I know it probably looks repetitive watching it.
Yeah,
but
that's like the problem with all these. They're more fun to play than watch, I'm sure.
Yeah, but it definitely has satisfying, you know, it's a beat 'em up feel with the combos and everything, and the impacts do feel good actually compared to some of those games back then, especially the Belova punch.
Yeah. Just the
You can,
sound that it makes and like how many frames the punch actually is.
Yeah, I know, it goes across like 10.
Yeah.
It's like a 10 frame punch,
I think
but
even,
like you can
grits his teeth
feel the
too, or
impact on
something.
it. Yeah. But no, it's good when there's like good like hit detection. I think that's like a big thing for beat 'em ups too, because a lot of times you just like push buttons and their legs go wild.
Yeah.
But no, it's definitely good hit detection and everything. Like the guys, when you get a big enough hit, they just drop flat to the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like that too. Like sometimes they just look like they dive face first into the ground.
Yeah, and it is fun. Like the extra things after they're on the ground too. Like you said, the face smashing and the jumping on the back and the picking them up and swinging them around.
Yeah, by their feet too. Like explicitly by like the ends of their feet.
Yeah. Yeah, and the interactivity with the other guys, like you throw them into somebody else, like it works. You know, it's not like it just goes straight through them or anything.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those like weird Super Nintendo games that's actually kind of awesome.
Yeah.
Like when you start playing it, it's like you start playing it until you get defeated or win. It's like there's never really an instance where you put it in or are like, nah, I don't want to play this. Like, all right, I guess it's Combatribes time.
Yeah, it's true. It's like, yeah, you either just like don't start playing it, or once you start playing it, you just go until you die.
Yeah. It's kind of like how Turtles in Time and stuff is too. Like all the good ones.
Yeah. Yeah, Turtles in Time, I'm pretty sure they called like the best beat 'em up for Super Nintendo, I think, and then also like one of the best ones on the arcade too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that one got remastered, right? On Xbox or something?
Oh,
like some
maybe.
online variant, I forget. And I think it allows 4 players instead of 2. I forget what they called it. It's like Turtles in Time Reshelled or something, I think.
That's cool. Yeah, it's like that one's a good game.
Yeah, so we might
That would
do
probably
that
be the
at some point.
Yeah, that would
too.
be the only other beat 'em up that we would definitely do.
Yeah.
I mean we have other ones that we thought of, but I don't know if they're too similar to this or not. Like I don't know, Final Fight, there's a bunch of them, but
Yeah.
I don't know about that one yet.
I mean, we could try some Genesis ones too, like Streets of Rage maybe, but yeah, they at a point they get generic and stuff. But
Yeah, Streets of Rage 2 I think was the good one.
yeah, something like that. The end. I believe this is a forced reset. I don't think it goes back to the title screen. Well, yeah, so we'll probably do Turtles in Time at some point. I don't know, it depends on like when we're both free and stuff. And maybe even some alternating 2-player games like Mario World if we can pull that off somehow.
Yeah.
That would be fun to do. But yeah, we got a whole list of stuff because Super Nintendo was mutually our system growing up, and then N64 and stuff too. But Super Nintendo was like where it all started, so there's a lot of nostalgia here. And
yeah, it was the first system I owned.
Yeah,
I think you had NES still that I played with you before that, but
yeah, I know we
Super
played some of the
Nintendo
Mario
was the
Bros.
first one I ever
games because
had.
I had them on NES. But
yeah,
Super Nintendo was one like we both were like sharing games and stuff, and
yeah, it was renting games and borrowing games from each other and everything too.
yeah. You guys might have actually borrowed this once. I can't remember.
I know, we definitely did.
Gotta get that Combatribes action.
Yeah, we definitely did.
But yeah, it has that effect on you. Like we said, it's actually kind of a fun game. Surprisingly, like nobody's ever heard of it, but yet it's actually kind of cool for what it is.
It's a fun game, and it doesn't take too much time to sit down and play it, which is nice.
Yeah, definitely nothing works. So I guess this is a forced reset moment. So I guess it's a good place to end things off. But yeah, I definitely hope to do more co-op stuff in the future. Definitely Super Nintendo. I don't know about anything beyond that yet, because sometimes it's tricky to get this stuff. Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely awesome that this worked with everything going on. Like, it's kind of been hard to get together in the same room to play 2-player stuff. So it's pretty sweet that this exists, and like it's manageable with no lag, really. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the future. So thanks for watching, you guys, and thanks, Ryan, for setting this all up with me and stuff.
It worked out well.
Yeah. So look for the next... I don't know. I don't even know what we're going to call this. Some co-op. The co-op bros? No, I don't know. Something. I'll make a playlist of all these co-op things.
Be a surprise what it shows up as in the video.
Yeah. And now I'm thinking of like Combatribes. Whatever. I'm just going to get stupid from here on. But yeah, anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching, you guys. And thanks again, Ryan, for joining up with the co-op stuff. And we'll see you guys for the next one sometime in the future. Take care.